teachers have is 70% to 60%. The delivery is again 60 to 70%. So the output will become 40%. Out of which students will listen probably 80% if you take. The absorption is only 25%. So how much you are teaching? 25%. Not now. Traditionally, this is what is accepted. Acharya Padamadate. An Acharya can teach only 25%. Who is an Acharya? Acharya is no teacher. Acharya is one who practices. If you are a geography teacher, you must practice geography. What is geography practicing? What is geography subject? Geography talks with topography, mapping and all that, right? How many of you are mappers? How many of you have done mapping in your life? I am 20 years into geography. My subject is geography. 20 years map making was my job. I did surveying, I go to ground, do theodolite, okay, plan area, go there and map it, look from the satellite, look at on the ground. Guaranteed. Every map number in this globe was by heart for me at least few years back. Now I forgot a little bit. But I know most of the map numbers by heart. You want a class on map making? Did you had a class on map making? Did you had a class on map making? You want to know basics of map making? I'll teach you that. Okay. That's by heart for me much more than teaching the technology, because that's what I lived, worked on that. So when you live in that subject, you are an Acharyan because you did that job. Most of the teachers are not Acharyas. Mathematics teacher never practice mathematics. History teacher never practice history. Doctors are good Acharyas, because they practice and they teach. Engineers are bad practitioners. No mechanical engineer is a mechanical person, and therefore our engineering teaching is very bad. Suppose you can feel it, then you can deliver it better. If you cannot feel it, how do you deliver it? You are teaching cooking without being a cook. How does it look like? You can see teachers talking about communication skill, but with body language, but they speak like this without body language. How does it look like? You must practice what you are teaching in the class. If such people teach Acharyat Padamadate, quarter knowledge kahan se aate? From the Acharya. Padam Shishya Swamedhaya. The students have to learn themselves, then 1/4 will come. Quarter Acharya. Quarter portion students. Padamsa Brahmacharibhya. I was glad when she touched upon the 4 ashrams and Brahmacharyam. Brahmacharyam is the first ashram, and that is why you all get the degree called a Bachelor of Arts, BA. What is Bachelor means? Brahmachari in arts. Brahmachari, if you become Brahmachari for 3 years, you can become master. B.Ed means Brahmachari in education. Means what? You should only think about education. Unmarried education. No marriage to anybody else. You should get married to what? Only education. Acharyat Padamadate Padam Shishya Swamedhaya Padam Sa Brahmacharibhya. Peer group. Your discussion should be with your friends. Nowhere else. And what you should discuss? Only the subject of learning. You discuss only history, only geography. Then you can be called as BA History, BA Geography fellow. If you are not discussing this, somebody discuss only about eating. Breakfast kya khaya tha? Lunch kya hai? He is what? He is a brahmachari in eating. Some people are brahmachari in politics, brahmachari in business, brahmachari in sleeping. Somebody else is there like this? Now we had some people who are brahmachari in eating, become so fat at the age of 60, 70, he got all the diseases, he was taken to a hospital. And the doctor said, eat only 2 bread slices. Then he asked, before the food or after the food? No joke, it is what really happened. He was my tenant. He had all diseases in his life. And wife is very strict. She will give only 3 idlis. You know what happens? As soon as he goes out, goes to the best hotel, he eats sufficiently. So in life, people have their own interest. If you don't have interest in the topic which you are teaching, that's the biggest crime. And if you have interest, probably you can deliver only 1 quarter. If you have no interest, much worse than that. That's why an acharya is a person who has totally interest in that. And who is an acharya? Looking at him, people will feel, I have to be like him. Yadyada jarati srashta tatta devetaro sayat pramanam gurude logastadanuvartade. Everybody will follow him, saying that, he is an acharya. I want to be like him. He became a role model. Can you be a role model in teaching in your subject at least? If you cannot, any other job you do, you are not doing mistake or crime. But if you are doing teaching job and doing bad, it's a big crime because you are hurting so many hearts. And every teacher is given with a chalk and a duster along with. You can do any mistake. Any other job you cannot do mistakes. You get punishment. Here no punishment because nobody is there to test. You can live without. Imagine teachers coming without a pen and paper in the class. Only weapon which you have is your pen and paper, right? And how many teachers use their money, salary, to upgrade the knowledge? Very few. You want free coaching, free accommodation, TA, DA, compensatory allowance, and what else? All the facilities given, still are you utilizing it? Assume you are coming here paying every day 1,000 rupees. How many of you will come? You will never. Ask any marketing fellow. I teach for LIC, Life Insurance Corporation. For a day class, they have to pay 5,000 rupees sometime. In a big city. In a small city, 1,000 rupees per head. That's my fee. Still 500, 600 people will come. If I do that for 10 rupees for teacher, nobody will come. If you pay them 10 rupees, they will come. No jokes, I'll tell you. When I was teaching in academic staff college director, I have seen geography teachers discussing outside. क्या difficulty है? भाई इंडिया है इतना बड़ा है ना, इंडिया geography पढ़ने के लिए उतना पढ़ना पड़ता है. वो छोटा है तो अच्छा था. Indian history is also like that. We have large, long history. No, every subject is difficult. No, in India. In other part of the globe, subjects are very easy. Short history, itna hai. Not much of history. Geography is also. What is the length and breadth of India? Geography teachers. What is the latitude on the lowermost latitude? What is the lowermost latitude? Which is the lowermost point of India? Indira Point. What is the latitude there? Sure? Good. What is the topmost? Including Jammu Kashmir? 37. So what is the total length of India from south to north? And the width wise? Gujarat, what is the longitude? And the other extreme? Good, wonderful. So what is 1 degree in kilometers? How did you get? Why? Why? How? Question is why, how? I am sure geography teachers will tell this. My question is why, how? Have you ever thought about it? No. Wrong. Pardon? Yeah, come. He is drawing like this, so nobody is able to see. Come forward. Come to the board. Aye, jaldi. Don't waste time. Don't get Run. Shook, duster.